Good day. Welcome to another video on subject-verb agreement. This is all about the SVA rules on group nouns and nouns in plural form but are singular in meaning. At the end of this video, you should be able to observe correct subject-verb agreement in sentences with group nouns and nouns that have plural form but singular meaning. Before we start, let's first review the basic rule of subject-verb agreement. This is, subjects must always agree with their verbs in number. Singular subjects take singular verbs and plural subjects take plural verbs. This rule also applies to nouns that are collective or in group. A group noun is a noun that can be singular in form while referring to a group of people or things. Some group nouns can be singular or plural depending on their meaning in the sentence. Examples of these are class, crew, choir, staff, family, and committee. Here's the ninth rule of subject-verb agreement. Group nouns can describe either the individuals in the group, which is plural, or the group as a single entity, which is singular. You have to consider this when deciding which verb form to use. Here's sub-rule number 9a. Use singular verb when referring to a group as a whole or as a single entity. Treat the group noun as a singular noun. For example, the class is preparing for their product task. The group noun in this sentence is the class. This is referring to a single entity. Therefore, it is considered as a singular noun. So, the verb must also be singular, is preparing. Let's have another example. The family seems happy despite the challenges. The group noun in this sentence is the family. This is referring to a singular entity. So, the verb must also be singular. It uses seems with S. Another rule under rule number 9 is use plural verb when referring to the individuals within the group. The noun is considered plural. For example, the concert committee are presenting their committee plans today. The plural noun in this sentence is the concert committee. This is considered as plural because it is referring to the individuals within the group. Each individual will present the plan today. Since the noun is plural, the verb must also be plural. We use are presenting, not is presenting. Another example of Rule 9b. The band practice their parts. The plural noun in this sentence is the band. This is considered as plural because it is referring to the individual members of the band who are practicing their individual parts. Since the noun is plural, the verb must also be plural. We use practice without s. Another sub-rule to rule number 9 is, when used in the plural form, group nouns mean more than one group and take a plural verb. The classes compete for the spot to present in the gymnasium. The group noun in this sentence is the classes. Although class in itself is already plural, classes mean that there are more than one group here. For example, 7A, 7B, 7C, up to 7F. Since there are more than one group, according to the rule, it must take a plural verb. So the verb used does not have an S, compete. The families are attending the activity. The group noun in this sentence is the families. This is in plural form, so it is referring to more than one family. Since there are more than one group, according to the rule, it must take a plural verb. So the verb used is are attending and not is attending. Let's move on to rule number 10 of SVA. Some nouns are regularly plural in form but singular in meaning. These nouns require singular verb forms. These are moose, mumps, missiles, billiards, calculus, and scissors. Here's an example of rule number 10a. The news appears interesting. The noun news has an S, so it is plural in form, but it is only singular in meaning. Therefore, we use a singular verb as well, appears, with S. Measles is a curable disease. The noun with plural form but singular in meaning is measles. Since it is singular, we use is a singular verb. Rule number 10b states that nouns ending in ICS can either take a singular verb if they are considered as a subject or a plural verb if they refer to individual practice or application of activities. Statistics, physics, mathematics, electronics, economics, athletics. Example of rule number 10b. Politics is not my cup of tea. The noun that ends in ICS is politics. It takes a singular verb is because it is considered as a subject. The politics of the situation seem to be alarming. The politics of the situation is referring to an activity. Therefore, it is considered as plural. So we use a plural verb seem without s. That's it for our second video on subject-verb agreement. If you wish to learn more about SVA, check out the previous video on the basic rules of SVA. See you on the next video. Thank you for watching.